Okay. Hold on, guys. My camera is not working. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this fixed. Camera. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did not want to let my camera start. All right. So, hope you guys are having a great day today. Staying safe, staying healthy. I'm starting to start a little bit earlier and earlier. Bear with me today. I had a seizure. Sucks. I'm moving a little bit slower, but everything's doing pretty much all right. Um, so I felt good enough to do a stream. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and continue our little Zekrom hunt. So we're gonna do Zekrom hunting, but however, I've been wanting to listen to some copyrighted music, and of course I can't listen to copyright music. So I'm gonna listen to through my earbuds, but I'm gonna have one ear free, so that way I can hear you guys and everything, and any kind of notifications that might pop up. But if you guys do like our shiny hunt streams and everything, make sure you leave a like rating, and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed. Click the bell for notifications and all that kind of good stuff. Also, if you guys want to follow me on my other social medias, you can follow me down in the description. At the bottom of the description will be my Twitter and my Instagram, so you guys can follow me over there. I highly recommend you follow me over on Twitter, just because you'll be able to be notified over there. I tweet every time I go live, and on top of that, YouTube's notification sometimes doesn't go through, which is weird. I don't know why. It's always had a problem like that, but not really anything anyone can do about it except for the people up at YouTube. I wonder, is my... No, it's not making any sound again. Okay, my capture card is all weird. I'm gonna leave. I forgot to put the link to it, but I'm gonna put that in the description of last night's video. I'm gonna put that link to where I got my graphics card in the description of yesterday's video, because I know somebody was asking about it, and yeah, it was Milky. So I didn't get to put that up there last night, but I'm gonna do that today after tonight's stream. So and reactivate it. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got sound. We got sound. Let's start up. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple of Dynamax adventures. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 3 yesterday, but I've been doing them on and off the live stream as well, so we are definitely over 3 checks. But this is just the amount that I have that I've been live streaming. So we're just gonna keep the count that we are live stream checking separate from what we're actually checking, which is gonna be weird because it's gonna be a lot more checks than normally, but just bear with me. If you guys are new, a check means that I fought it, defeated it, and caught it. So if I get midway through the Dynamax adventure and I get knocked out, I do not add a tally to the check because I don't get the check Zekrom. Doesn't mean I don't get a shiny, because it's 1 out of like 25 for it's 1 out of 25 chances to just get a shiny, but it's 1 out of 100 if you want to get a legendary. So I'm gonna get grass. I'm playing with the PCs right now, and it's not sometimes they're not really good, they're not really smart, but we will see how they do today. It's been like it's been hit or miss if it's been good or bad. So yeah, hopefully we can do good. As long as I have like a ground or an ice type on my team, I do pretty good. So yeah, if we're gonna add to the checks, it means I defeated and caught it, and then I can shiny check it. And if it's not shiny, I add a tally to it. Well, if it's not shiny, or if it is shiny, I'll add a tally to it. But if it's not, we'll continue hunting it. Throw it back in the wild, start catching it again. Again, I've been hunting this before yesterday's live stream, so I'm probably already over like 20 or 30 checks anyways, just because I've been hunting at this one for a while. I hunted Rayquaza for about 6 months, and I finally got it. So fingers crossed I can get it less than 6 months, because that was a really freaking long hunt that I don't want to have to go and do again. It is a pain in the butt. So fingers crossed. And I'm still going to do Arceus. I'm still going to continue hunting Arceus in Shining Pearl. I'm at like 3,297. I still have that hunt saved. I'm not giving up on that because I want, like, Arceus is the god Pokemon. I want to get him shiny. That'd be freaking awesome to get. So not even at full odds yet, but I had to take a little break from it because it was beginning to be a bit repetitive. I forgot to go get some extra Pokeballs. I may have to take a short break from the Dynamax to go run and get some Pokeballs, because I don't know if I'll run out this episode, because I'm going to try to go a little longer. I don't believe the person ever came to fix the leak, even though they said they were going to. Yeah. That's a thing. I don't think they ever came to fix the freaking leak. They didn't come when I was around. My boyfriend stayed home from work because he wasn't feeling too good. So if they came in early, he let them in. But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that he. I don't think that they came over to fix it, which irritates me. Just adds more onto this freaking apartment, which is why it's so bad. Again, be super picky. If you guys are young and you guys are watching, you're gonna eventually get your own apartment. Be picky with where you live. Please do. That's one thing you should be picky about. The place was good until a couple years later after I moved in, and then they switched management, and that's when all the problems really started to come up. It was really when they switched management. Come on, Scolipede. Die for me, please. The bug type, so it should be weak to ice type. Why does Steel Roller always fail? I need to check to see what the success rate is for Steel Roller. Man. So I have another health update other than me having a seizure today. I'm wearing a beanie today because I have a cut on my head and I really don't want to like have it seen, so I have it pushing my hair down. Hey, welcome in, Hunter. You'll be on in a minute. Not a problem. Not a problem. But I have a cut right here on my head, so I'm trying to cover. I have a band-aid over because it was bleeding pretty bad. Head wounds always freaking bleed. It's weird, and like I know why, but the smallest cut on your head will bleed for a long time. And I had a bandage over it last night, and I was just like, okay, well, it'll stop bleeding by the morning, and then it didn't. It's like still bleeding pretty bad today, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the ER to get that fixed. It's not bad enough to get stitches or anything. It'll just scab up and heal over. See, whenever it gets down to 1 HP, that's a big problem, because whenever it gets to 1 HP and it stays there, that's usually when the entire PC team just decides to die. Alright. Scolipede would be a pretty cool shiny to get if I phase. Be pretty cool. I'm not gonna take it. Why did you take it? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna go to the ground type. Hopefully one of these guys takes it, because I'm hoping Freya takes it, because that's a steel type that she's got. I'm not taking it. Nobody took that. Okay. I'm hoping Freya takes the ground type. I really do. Because if not, Freya's gonna get targeted by Zekrom pretty easily. Wow. Cool, cool. I think I've done like 4 to 5 checks today. Not that many Dynamax dungeons. That's how many checks I've done. I think I did like maybe 10 Dynamax dungeons. Didn't get all the way to Zekrom. Now, like I said, the PC's hit or miss today. Sometimes they're smart, sometimes they're not. That's like the main problem I have with playing with the PC on this one. Because it could take a lot longer than 1 out of 100. I mean, it can anyways, just because you go to 100 doesn't mean you're going to get the shiny, but you should by that time run into the shiny. If not, you should phase at least by then. Which we already did. We got a a shiny gold deck yesterday. So, and I don't have one on this one. So, Okay, William or Freya, you better take it. Never mind. So we're starting off with dumb PCs. Got it. We have 4 hearts. It really doesn't mean anything. Avalanche is the only thing I have that's super effective. I think I'm the only one that's gonna do anything that's super effective. Metal Sound isn't gonna do anything. And even my super effective doesn't do anything to it. Alright, I'm a Dynamax. Hopefully the Dynamax form of the move does a little bit more. Usually it does. I think for the month of October, besides just playing scary games, because I'm going to get back into playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm going to get back into playing that. I'm going to get back into playing State of Decay. So those 2 I'm going to be streaming in October. Other scary games, I'm actually planning on playing a couple of other ones. Maybe Emily wants to play. I heard a couple of people told me to play that one. I haven't played it. So I'll definitely try to play that. The only problem is like, and you guys can't really see it because of the blue screen behind me, but I have to have light around me or you guys will not see me. But the best I try to do is I have my smart lights turned down to a bluish hue where it's not super bright, it's kind of dark, but I have to have some light so you guys can see me, or else it just ends up making me look really weird. So I have to have like my ring light on and stuff, but I'll have it as dark as I possibly can to play that game. A couple of other ones as well. So we may try doing the creepypasta things that I was thinking of doing last year, but ended up not being able to do it. So we're trying to do that. We have some stuff going on, but I'm also going to shiny hunt like Halloween themed Pokemon. Now I have Trevenant. I have a Trevenant already. Well, not Trevenant, but Phantom. So I already have that one shiny in here, but we're gonna try doing it across Sword and Shield, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. I could not get the name of the game out. So we're gonna do like shiny hunting across all of those for the month of October as well. May have to do like multiple streams a day, which is good for you guys because you guys might have more of a chance to hop into the streams. But yeah, or I'll try doing like a video, edit it, and then do a live stream that day, something like that. We're still figuring things out, but I do have stuff planned for October this year, since I didn't get to do it last year. I didn't really get to stream a lot in October last year, but we will definitely get there a little bit better this year. I'm also planning on possibly, I don't know, if I have the money for it, I'll try to do it. I don't know if they try. I'll try to do it, but possibly like get ready, because I might dress up for Halloween. I might try dressing up for Halloween. However, wow, that really got me. Is that her first death? That's got to be her first death. Okay, it is. So I'm gonna try to do like a get ready with me or whatever, trying type of video for Halloween. I might try doing the Crow, because a couple of years ago I tried doing the Crow and the makeup I used was not the best. It was not the highest quality. It was essentially stage makeup, and the big problem with that is when I was younger I went as a clown for trick-or-treating when I was like 5, and I ended up having a severe allergic reaction to the makeup. And then I was about 2 years ago, so I was 23, I went as the Crow, but I could only use Spirit Halloween makeup. Big problem with that. I'm still allergic to it. I thought I outgrew it, but I didn't, and I had a bad like swelling in my throat. Throat was like closing. It sucked. So I'm not going to use stage makeup. I'm actually going to try to do with regular makeup, possibly. But I don't want to do a really bad job, because The Crow's like one of my favorite movies, and Brandon Lee is a really good actor, and I'm named after him. My actual legit name is Brandon Lee Moore, and I don't want to like do really bad where it makes him roll over in his grave. Just double checking. Nope, nothing shiny. One easy way to check with Zekrom is his eyes, instead of being red, it'll be blue. And the little tip on its horn won't be blue, it'll be like green. I think it's the black and gray on them are like a little bit lighter. I need to go do something real quick. Yes, this girl's gonna tell me she got Rayquaza. Ever since I got shiny Rayquaza, she's been saying non-stop where to get it. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna try to go... Let's see. This can go here. I should go buy some more Pokeballs before I run out. I'm at 86, so I don't think I will this episode, but rather be safe than sorry. Yes, I'm here to buy. So I'm gonna buy like... let's try to break it even. There we go. There. I don't think I have anything to sell, really. Yeah, I don't have any treasures. I can easily get money in this game. It's so easy to get money in this one just because you can pick up any shiny object on the ground. And you'll easily be able to get $100,000. You can even have the digging bros go dig for you and you'll just go and sell that stuff and you get money for it. So, pretty easy. Alright. Oh, wait, that's a check too. I forgot to add that. Here we go. We're at 4 checks now. I'm gonna say, missing something. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go with cash. What's up? Hey, Coco. I run great. Oh. Hey, what? Okay. Be careful. Let's see. We don't really have any. We'll just go normal this time. There you go. Hey, come get bed. Here. Get bed. Down. 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 No. Down. Down. Down in bed. Okay. I just started this one. If you guys want to join in with me, you guys can. I've just been playing with the computer, so we just started this one. Next one, if anyone wants to join in, I'll run a code on it, and you guys will be able to join in. Hey, Coco. Coco, in bed. Coco. Hey, girl. Okay. Join the next one if there is one. Yeah, there'll be one. We haven't been live for long. Just about like 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to get quite a few like checks in. Okay, girl. I know you want to go play with the cat. You can't go play with the cat. Oh, and for people who are asking like how well Coco's Dewclaw is on Twitter, I'll answer it on Twitter as well. But her Dewclaw is healing up pretty nice. The quick is now covered with the nail, so that's good. So he will be getting a little bit better. She's still running around and playing like normal. So. Good girl. Come here. Hey. Good girl. Okay. So yeah, yesterday we phased into a shiny Golduck. Pretty good. We only got the 3 shiny checks with it yesterday, but again, like I said, we've been shiny hunting this on and off the stream, so we've only where do I want to go? I think we'll go with the ghost. You got like 2 hours? Okay, not a problem. I'll probably be live for about 2 hours, maybe a little longer. But I know we've gotten a lot farther than just 4 checks because I've been hunting it on and off stream. I'm not going to keep track while I'm hunting it off stream just because I find it's too tedious for me. I can do it while I'm live streaming, but when I'm not, it's too much. Yeah, I'm girl. Now, girl. Let's see. I don't think, maybe. Zen Headbutt may do something. Yeah, we're slowly getting back and doing more and more earlier live streams because, again, I know a lot of you guys are probably starting back going to school, going back to middle or high school, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Being honorary, you think it's cat. Alright. You have a person? So, I'm gonna start doing like more like earlier live streams. I was gonna do it earlier today. Main problem, I had a seizure, and I have like this pretty bad cut right here on my forehead. And main reason why I'm wearing a beanie is because to cover that up, because I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube. So I'm just using it to push my hair down to cover it up. I have a bandage over it, but it's been bleeding since yesterday, since last night. It's been pretty bad, but it's alright. The seizure pretty much just kind of like got me in like a bad, funky mood, so I feel alright now after resting for a while. But that's why I'm listening to my music. I would play it on the stream, but I would get copyrighted in a heartbeat on YouTube. I might be able to do it on Twitch, but I haven't gone back to Twitch since they did the hot tub streaming stuff. I don't even know if that stuff is even going on over there anymore. That's when I left Twitch and pretty much started doing YouTube full time. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you for asking. I'm alright. The only thing that's like kind of bothering me is just like this pretty bad cut right here. I actually had 2, but this one actually healed up and stopped bleeding. This one's kind of been... I took the bandage off today and I was like, you know, I think it's done bleeding. Since this one's done, I'm like, oh, the other one's done. I was totally wrong. It was still bleeding, and I'm like, nope, nope, I need to put it back on. Here, Coco. Come here. And Coco's been kind of, she's been here with me, and let's see. Go water. Coco's been helping me a lot out with my seeds and stuff. Hey, girl. Here. Hey, you wanna jump on my lap? Good girl. Hi, girl. Hey. You want to say hi to everyone on the stream, girl? You? Oh, I got you. There she is. Good girl. You doing good? You want to tell anyone? You want to say anything into the stream? She gets so quiet, but whenever she's down and away from the camera, she's like vocal and everything. Oh, you want back in my lap? Okay. Okay, hi. Okay. Oh, it's like pushing everything. Okay. Here you go, girl. I guess she wanted to sit in my lap. Yeah, it's okay. And it's just you. Good girl. So, I have been alright since that seizure, but the only thing I have is just like the head wound I have right here. And it sucks. It's alright. Yeah, we're fine. she sees what we had for dinner today, and she's wanting to go and try to get it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do bounce. Oh, yeah. Let's just max geyser it. Hey, welcome in. It's Marky. Welcome in, Chucho Rodriguez. Possibly, if we have enough time, I'll do some with streamers. I told Hunter he can join in with the next one. But I kind of just stick to people who kind of like been subscribed for a while. Not to say I don't just do it with anyone, but I'm very cautious with who I do Dynamax adventures with, because I've ran into quite a few cheaters. Not to say that any of you guys would do that. Okay, girl. Okay. You can't have that food. It's bad for you. Not to say that any of you guys would do that. I'm just very cautious because I don't want my channel, or not my channel, but my Switch account banned. Because I do play on my Switch. Again, a lot of people think I do an emulator. I don't. I have a capture card that I use. That's bad for you. Do you want more food? Are you hungry still? That's a yes. That's a yes. You're hungry still? You want a second helping of food? I don't know if you... I fed you quite a lot. So, she's still wanting second helpings of food, but I fed her about an hour ago. She might be hungry again. I might put some more crunchy food down for her. I'm hoping I can at least phase into something while here. Gator Smack won't do anything. But you think it might still be going on Twitch? I don't know. I haven't gone back on Twitch. I mean, the only good thing I really liked about Twitch was you could play copyrighted music and not really get in trouble. Because if you played copyrighted music on your stream, all you had to do was... all you had to do was make sure that the VOD wasn't like on there, and then you would be fine. Like, you wouldn't have your stream saved as a VOD on your channel and be fine. YouTube, on the other hand, they'll strike you even if you don't save the VOD. I don't think I have a shiny Swampert in here. It'd be pretty cool if I did. Nice, you jumped down. Girl. You wanted your toy? Okay. I think the next one that we run into is Zekrom. I'm taking it. Welcome in, Angela Gabi. How was my day? My day was alright. How was your day? Hope your day was pretty good. Hi there, baby girl. Okay. Dang it. He's frozen. That's not good. I blizzard it, see how well that does. Your day was pretty good? That's good. That's awesome. I hope all you guys have a great day. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. If you guys don't get notified by YouTube, you guys can follow me down on Twitter, which is going to be down in the description. and you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures of my dog and everything. But I tweet every time I go live. It's an easy way to go to know that when I'm going live. You're wondering if you could join? I'm down with joining other people. Oh wow, I died. I think that was our first one. Okay. I'm down with people joining. I just don't want like a lot of random other people coming in because I've already ran into a couple of people who cheated, and it was a big bummer. And I kind of knew they were cheating because every single one that I got from a Dynamax adventure, every single one that I got was shiny, and I didn't take anything. Because again, I'm very cautious. I don't hack. I don't have a modded Switch. I don't do any of that stuff because Nintendo is super, super strict, and I don't want my Switch account banned. Here, girl. But yeah, I know a couple of people. I know I've always get asked like what emulator I'm using, and I don't use an emulator. I have a capture card that I do with my console. I do PC gaming, but when I'm using consoles and stuff, I always use my capture card. I might actually need to upgrade that thing actually, because I'm always having trouble with audio coming through to it. Either that or it's my USB cord to it. I have to see. Let's see. I know I only got one or two now. My Earth Power. I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Not a hacker. Hey, as long as nobody's hacking, I'm pretty cool with people joining. Exactly. It really does suck. I don't know why people like. I get it if you want the shiny and stuff, but I've always been one to just sit there and do the longest hunt for it. But I feel a lot more rewarded because I spent 6 months hunting Rayquaza before I finally got it, and I was so happy. One, Rayquaza is my favorite shiny. Two, it's my first shiny legendary to actually get while hunting it. So I was super happy when I got it. Before we get into this, what types are we looking for the boss? I would say the ones that I have the best against Zekrom, and I don't get to check it. The one that I actually have the best luck with getting: ground, ice. Dragon's effective against dragon, but then you're also weak to it, so fairy, dragon, ice, or no, not dragon, ice. Ground, ice, and fairy are really good against it. Nope, nothing shiny. So I would say ground, ice, or fairy type be pretty good. Make sure I'm actually connected to the internet. Okay. There's so many times I've actually done it where I don't have the internet enabled. I can't join. I am actually watching this in the background. Hey, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Let's see. What should the code be? Alright, I'll let that be the code. So if you guys want the code, it is 54789632. So the code will be up in the very top. So I'm going to go ahead and hit invite others. And you guys will be able to put that in, click invite others, and you'll be able to hop in. Hopefully my internet's not too bad. I know we've been having storms recently, but I asked everybody that said they were going to be able to join in, so let's go ahead and start it. Yeah, I know we've been having like kind of storms over here in Arizona. I don't know if we're going to have any today. Fingers crossed we don't. but it's been like off and on. So I know, as I was saying, let's see, October, I'm gonna try to hunt Guzzlord. Don't know how long. I would say ice. I don't know when I'll start it. Probably like right at the end of September. I'm gonna start hunting that so I can get a little bit further ahead before October comes. It's probably gonna take me a lot longer than October to get it. I think I have the location for Guzzlord saved. So I'm saving that for October. We're gonna do that. We're gonna shiny hunt other Halloween Pokemon. If I can get my hands on some good, decent makeup, I'll do a get ready. Let's get ready, and I'll try to do the crow. I did not like the Spirit Halloween makeup because I'm allergic to it. I'll do that, but honestly, it was pretty good. Perfect roster. The last time I did the crow, I didn't like it because the makeup didn't make it look very good. Even though I spent a long time on it. And I had to take it off really quick because I still have the allergy that I had when I was 5. The stage makeup. I hate it. So, with a little bit higher quality makeup, I might actually be able to do the crow. I'll try doing a live stream dressed up as the crow. Shiny hunting, of course. But we're also going to do, I'll probably do a vlog as well that'll upload the next day in November because I'm going to take Coco out for her first Halloween. Just walking her around. We're going to get her a costume and everything. So she's going to wear it all day. Type stuff, so we're gonna have that. I'll have a vlog of us just walking Coco around and everything, probably playing Pokemon Go and stuff. I'll probably be filming the Let's Get Ready where I do the crow. Like I said, I just don't want to do a really bad job and make Brendan Lee like twist and turn it in his grave. That'd be really bad. Like really sad because I love the crow. And obviously my mom loved it enough to name me after him, so. But it's a really good movie. And if you haven't watched The Crow, you should probably watch The Crow. I don't suggest watching the sequels though. I didn't like them. Just the original. I think I heard that they were trying to remake it, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I really don't know how I feel about them wanting to remake The Crow. There's a lot of movies that are getting remade, and it just doesn't make sense. I didn't like it when they did it with Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't like those remakes. Now, the newer Halloween movies, I wouldn't really say are remakes, but are continuations in the story. Those are good. Rob Zombie remake, I really don't like it because it really messed it up in the second one. But we'll have a lot of stuff planned for October. I plan on decorating the house a little bit. Might have like a different like theme layout. And I didn't get to film last year. But I might actually get to film going to the slaughterhouse. I'm gonna let anyone take this. Nah, I'm not gonna take it. I have low on health. I say if anyone else is like really low on health, I'd let them take it. Let's say fairy, because I think after that we get... Yeah, we get a professor. I don't know if I'll take the professor. She doesn't usually give me anything good. But I'm gonna try to see if I can film going to the slaughterhouse. it sucks because I can't film inside the haunted house. Cannot film inside the haunted house. Only outside, but the outside is so awesome too. I guess like if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, you can look up the who did it? Ghost Adventures. Ghost Adventures and Post Malone. They had an episode where on Ghost Adventures they went to the slaughterhouse here in this town because it's actually supposedly haunted. So I felt very uneasy going through it just because it's a haunted house attraction, but there are certain areas that there's no haunts that are supposedly actually haunted. The guests will, the people who are running the haunted house, they won't do anything in there. And I think me and Alvin stopped, me and my boyfriend, we stopped kind of in one of those rooms. It was the boiler room. And what I didn't know, there was no axe in the boiler room. And I didn't know why until I looked after, like, oh, they said the boiler room's the most haunted area in the building. So I was like, oh, we decided to take a break inside the most haunted room. Got it. No wonder I felt uneasy. So definitely felt uneasy. I think this year we might try doing this zombie survival, which there's a haunted house there, and then there's another one where you get to do like laser tag, but it's with zombies. So I didn't get to do that last year. I'm hoping I get to do that this year. It's actually where I got this t-shirt too. So I might get another t-shirt. I don't know. It just depends. I'm not gonna take it. Vanilla's just pretty good against Zekrom. At least he has been for me. Let's see, where do we want to go? We have berries to the left, berries to the right. I'm gonna go bug. I'm just gonna go bug because there's berries, but I don't know. I mean, that's bug flying, so I feel like it's gonna be pretty okay. Especially like 2 ice types on the team, it should be alright. That pretty much all happened last night. After I did the stream, I did a couple of more like shiny checks on this, and I did like just for fun 1 random online, and of course every single thing that I get was shiny. I obviously didn't take anything. I don't like getting shinies that way. I had a very good feeling that it was hacked. I didn't take anything. And I just hadn't done like any random online ones. I just pretty much been sticking to the PC. Like I said, sometimes it's hit or miss, sometimes they're smart, sometimes they're not. But I think there's been like what, 3-4 different times that I got to Zekrom, got it down to 1 HP, and they would do nothing but status type moves, and I would lose. I would lose Zekrom to like 1 HP, and it irritated me so much. So that's our second heart. The computer's gonna kill us. Oh, why do you avoid my attack? Oh, speaking of stuff for Halloween, I'm not gonna trust that move because it didn't work last time. Speaking of stuff for Halloween, a couple of people asked me if I was gonna bring back the Halloween merch. I'm gonna bring back the Halloween merch from last year. It'll be, you know, it'll go away after Halloween. So, November, it'll start at the beginning of October, end of November, or beginning of October, all the way to like November 1st. So, and I know some people didn't get a chance to order some. I'm gonna bring it back. And I might actually add to it. I might actually have something else added with it. I'm actually looking into a different website, which has a lot more like stuff like blankets, masks, mouse pads, a bunch of other stuff, and it'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. I'm not gonna take that one. Alright, we should be alright. Oh, Zekrom. Please shine for me. Ice beam at first. Oh, why thank you. I think there was probably other people who might have needed a little bit more, but that's what I don't get with the BC sometimes. See, I think after this, whenever I get like shiny Zekrom, or if I decide to take a break from that, that might take a while. I may go back to shiny hunting Arceus after this. Because again, we haven't even hit like 4K on it. We're close to it. We're at 3,297. Because if I can get Arceus, then I can start hunting all the other ones. I can finish Darkrai. But hoping. That's all I can say is I'm hoping. Nice, guys. Nice. Doing pretty good. Just gonna have that thing in next set. Oh, wow, you would freaking kill me, Zekrom. That's not cool. Okay. We cannot lose another heart. Ooh. Y'all might be able to get it. You guys might actually be able to get it. Not bad. Please. Don't kill, don't kill. Okay. Like 1 or 2 more hits should kill it. Or this one might actually be able to do it. Yep. Awesome. Nice one, guys. All right. Now, I know a lot of people ask me, again, and I covered it in the last episode, why I use the Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are my favorite Pokeball. Nice one, guys. Definitely. GG to everybody. But yeah, Ultra Balls are my favorite. You don't have to use them, but because it's like 100% catch rate if you can beat it. But I just like the Ultra Balls. I used it with Rayquaza because they actually matched. And Nihilus is not, but I'm gonna do this. Alright. No. 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 Dang. Alright. So that's one. That's another check. Nothing for me. Yeah. I got nothing from it. I may not be able to get anything from it because I phased into a Golduck yesterday. Alright, let me go ahead and set like the other link code. Alright. So, the new code is up there above my head at the corner, top right corner of the screen. If you guys want to go ahead and join in again, you guys can. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some time. Girl code. Oh. It is still sore right there. Give you guys a little bit more time if you guys want to hop in. Hunter made it in. Nice, nice. Yeah, I might go for about another hour, an hour and a half. Can't do more after this one. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. I might go for about another hour and a half after this. We are slowly starting our streams earlier in the day, so again, I was going to be a little bit earlier than what I was today, but the seizure ended up happening. And then, or still a little gash on my head right here that I had to cover up. Just so YouTube doesn't restrict me as having gory stuff on my stream. But anybody who wants to hop in, we got another minute left. But yeah, I don't anticipate getting Zekrom today, just because it's the only second episode. Like I said, I've been hunting this a lot longer than just today and yesterday. So I'm probably over like 30, 50 checks already. And haven't gotten it yet. But, you never know. I wasn't anticipating getting Rayquaza. It kind of became like, okay, I'm fighting it. It's not going to become shiny. Just toss it back, go back and do it again. And I got so into the repetitive motion that I didn't think twice when I was staring at it, and it was right there in my face. Rayquaza came up shiny. Super happy about it. All right, and ready to battle. Alright, so we got 2 with a fairy type move. I'm going to go with that one. Politoad's not a bad one, but he's a water type. We had, whatchamacallit? Swampert. And Swampert. I think, yeah, Swampert would be okay. The water ground. It would negate the electric type mans. Alright, so. Ooh. This one's gonna be a hit or miss. Alright, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go grass. Either way is alright with me. Either way, it's gonna be alright with me. We don't really have a whole lot well with it. Yeah, see, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is what? Thursday. So Thursday, if everything goes okay, I will do it a little bit earlier, hopefully. I was also waiting for a maintenance worker, not electrician, come to my apartment and fix the leak that's been going on for about a week and a half. Next flying, yeah. I wouldn't keep it, but yeah, we can go to flying next. But I've been waiting for this guy to come, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna come over. We're gonna come over tomorrow." Today comes, and they haven't even come over. I'm like really irritated with them. And I have the email that stated they were gonna be coming over, and I'm gonna sit there and say, "No, I have your email right here that said the maintenance is supposed to come over today. They didn't come over at all." I'm very disappointed. This leak has been going on for like 2 weeks, and it's right next to a light. That's the big problem. Is it's right next to a light. So we've been using the light a lot less in that room. Mainly the hallway. Because I don't want it to spark and start a freaking electrical fire. And my boyfriend's gonna go up and talk to them tomorrow. Like, they really don't want to talk to me. I have a feeling they don't like me, because I don't hold back when I say something. If someone's acting stupid, I will definitely tell them, "Hey, you're acting stupid." So that's just the type of person I am. If you're a chill person, you're not gonna have a problem with me. But a lot of these people are not chill. They're douchebags for the most part. And they're very lazy workers too. Soon we'll be getting out of this apartment. Hoping we can get out of this apartment whenever the housing market goes down, which it's slowly but surely going down, but yeah, it's fine if it's the truth. Honestly, that's all I ever try to say is just the truth. Like, there's one time a person came out to me like, "Why don't you like me?" I'm like, "I just don't like you. Hey, you seem snobby, and the people you hang around with are not the best." So I pretty much stayed away from that person. They were just like, "Well, why do you not like me?" And I'm like, "It's not that I don't like you, I just don't like how you act." I'm a pretty honest person when it comes to it, but I think that's what they don't like about me. Also, probably why there was someone they're doing construction here. I say construction because it's been going on for like 6 months, almost 7-8 months, just to paint outside walls of this entire complex, and this complex is not big. Slow workers. And a lot of times whenever I go out and I walk Coco, I just see them sitting down, dropping trash on the ground and everything. They got mad at me, and I told them, y'all better pick that up and take it to the damn dumpster. Like, the dumpster's just down there. Go down there and drop it off. And a lot of the times they'll sit there, and because we're right next to, and I really hate this, because here in Arizona, it's not, I consider it self-racism in a way, because they'll sit there and say, oh no habla inglés, when they do habla inglés, they do speak English. But the thing is I know Spanish, and I actually told them to go and throw the crap away in Spanish. And the looks on their faces when someone as white as me is talking in Spanish to them, it's pretty funny to see, honestly. I'm pretty white, but I do know Spanish. I was pretty fluent in it, and yeah, being told by a white boy in Spanish to go throw the crap away in the dumpster that's literally just feet away, it just irritates me. Because they're here to make the place look better, but they're making it look worse by dropping trash everywhere. And then they got caught by another neighbor of mine offering their dog, they have a Shiba Inu, very beautiful dog. The boyfriend got really irritated. He also knew Spanish. He cussed him out in Spanish because they were trying to give their Shiba Inu, some kind of, like, I would say table scraps, and the Shiba Inu is on a strict diet. Like, you can't mess with that. And the thing is, the dog, I'd say go right, just because you can get the item. But it's like, he got so mad, and it wasn't even his dog, it's his girlfriend's dog. He was just walking her, and he got so mad at those people, because I was just walking Coco. I was walking her up and down, and I heard it, and I was like, ooh, okay, minding my business, going back to my house. It's so crazy. And it's like, they're not that great either. The painting that they're doing is, sorry, delay got me good. Hey, no problem. Loitering is one of my biggest pet peeves, so you're trying. Honestly, it is. It's pretty irritating. But it's like, it's not just the construction crew they hire. The apartment complex itself is not that great. It's under management. Like, the different management we had when I first moved here with my boyfriend, it was fine. Perfect, it was good. Things got fixed when we told them, or we put in a request or anything like that. Nowadays, they'll sit there and say, you cannot come in and tell us something's broken. Like, I can't walk down there and tell them, hey, I have a leak in my apartment, I need that fixed. Well, you'll have to put it in our app. By the way, they have 3 different freaking apps, all of which we have downloaded, all of which they do not answer. And they'll sit there and like, well, you have to put it in the app. You have to put it in the app, even though I'm right there telling you, and it could be a pretty big emergency. So it's irritated the both of us. But the attitude they give us just for going up and talking to them is astounding. I don't know how they don't get fired. We put in complaints against them numerous freaking times. They don't care. So whoever bought this place, they're pretty much running it to the ground. And the thing is, we don't pay what someone coming in would pay. Like, someone moving here for the first time right now, you'd be paying $2,000 to get into this apartment, and it's not even worth what we're paying. We don't pay $2,000, but we pay like $1,600. And it's like, we had grass at that point. We had actual grass in Arizona. That's hard to get. Then they took it away and put rocks everywhere, and they said kids are not allowed outside without a parent who's under the age of 14. It's like, so you're saying kids can't go out and play? I never had a problem with a kid going out and playing in front of their apartment or anything like that, especially if they were playing in the grass. I don't know what brought that all about, but we were just like, this whole apartment is just driving itself to the ground. So once the housing market goes down, we're moving out. We're done with this place. Hopefully we can get a place where, you know, better internet probably, because y'all know I've had a problem with Cox internet over here. Not the best. I think we have Spectrum over here. I don't know. We have Cox internet. I think we have Spectrum. And there's another one. I can't think of it. But there's one that's a little bit better. So we might go with that. Plus, when I move, I'll actually have a lot more room. Because where I'm at right now, I don't have room. I really don't. But whenever we move, I'll have my own office for streaming. Because I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a Coco cam. And I'm going to get that set up once we get our office. And whenever you guys want to see Coco, I'll have a cam pointed where she'll be... right now, she's just dead right next to me, but she'll be able to run around and play if you guys want to see me throw a toy to her and stuff like that, or give her a treat. You know, all that stuff is fine. I just can't give her too many of those treats because I don't need her getting big. She's already getting to where she's fully grown where she's at. And she's more dachshund. Just a little bit bigger than a dachshund, but medium-sized dog for sure. But you guys will be able to see her and all that kind of stuff because I wanted to get that set up. No, I'm gonna keep mine. But I think it'd be pretty cool because I'll have like more room, I'll have more resources to work on stuff, which means I'll be able to put out more merch for you guys. You guys will be able to see Coco a lot more. I might actually invest money into getting a VR and we'll do some VR gameplay because I can't do that where I'm at right now. But when we get our office, I'll be able to do stuff like that and be pretty cool. I can't wait because I get to decorate the office, and y'all already know the gothic / punk emo type in me is just gonna go all out. I'll have my channel logo on the wall behind me that I'll paint. It'll be freaking awesome. I'll have Halloween decorations, horror movie decorations, because I do want to get... They had, if you guys watched the Halloween 2017 movie, Halloween, one of my favorite kills in that movie was, because it was so gruesome, was when he decapitated the cop, but the cop had a flashlight going through the bottom stump, and his eyes and mouth are open, and his eyes had been removed. It's almost like a pumpkin. They were selling that prop for like $700. I was ready to drop that bag on it. So freaking mad. I think somebody bought it and I didn't get to do it. I'm like, damn. I wanted that for the office. That was gonna be like right freaking there for my horror movie set. Because I love stuff like that. So, my boyfriend already said I can decorate it. He's said he's not gonna take it back. He has no say in what I get to put in with it, so I'm happy. I'm giving him some say for his area, but for the majority of it, I get to decorate it, and it's gonna be so freaking good. It's gonna be so cool looking. And I'll have to give you guys a tour of the new office when we move. It'll be so awesome. Oh, come on, Zekrom. Let us catch you. I need to start getting like Ice 9 Killed merch because I was like wanting to get their rainy day sweater and they ran out by the time I got it. Because I was gonna either get it to wear it or I was going to shadow box it and hang it in the office. As y'all know, Ice 9 Kills is my favorite band. I was also very disappointed when Funeral Derangements, one of their songs, their merch for that, which was based on Pet Cemetery, they sold out. Because I was going to get a collar and a leash with a coffin dog tag with IX on it for Coco. I was very sad that I didn't get to get it. Who knows? Maybe they'll have like a resale. I don't know. If they do, I'm gonna be like the first one to jump in on it. I've been monitoring their merch website just to see if it's coming back or not. Gotta go. Your Papa? Papa? How's she doing? Is she doing good? That's good. Do what? Okay. Ooh, what dog food? What kind of dog food? I'll look at it. If it's Purina. I'll have a look at it. I was gonna say, if it was Purina, it'd be really good. It'd be really good to have a... We don't need it, she's stuck. She's good for up to like, you know, oh, she's done with this place too, huh? Okay. I was gonna say, she's done with this place too, huh? I don't blame her. This whole... I was just talking about how bad this apartment is, really. So she gave you a flyer on where she's gonna be moving to? Oh, if it's a nice place, I'm down for moving here. That's not necessarily a bad thing. A little bit bigger, but... Nice one, Hunter. Thank you. Thank you. GG. Oh, look. See that they have a backyard, which means you could privately walk Coco around it. Means you could privately walk Coco around. Yeah, it's a yard again, like fenced in. Okay, because I don't know what Togetic's color shiny looks like. It's so subtle. Nope, not shiny for me. A slider bait. Nothing for me. Yeah. You want me to let her go to the front? That's okay. I'm probably just gonna do like one more. That. Okay. Behave. Be on your best behavior. All right. Yeah, one more check. Okay. So I think I got like one more check in me for tonight. I'll try to start a little bit early tomorrow. Yeah, it was fun, Hunter. Thank you for hopping in. Also, thank you, Angela, Gabi, as well for the first one. Thank you for hopping in. I think I'll just do a PC run for this one to check for it. And then tomorrow I'll try to start a little early. I don't know. Did that guy ever come to fix the leak? No? Well, save the email that they said that he was coming today. That way I can put an official complaint in against him. Again. Because again, I don't... The fact that it can start an electrical fire, I'm not happy about it. I am too. Have a good night, Hunter. Thank you. I'll see you later. Yeah, he just said the entire name. I'll say it too. Lakeside Casita and Tucson, Arizona. He said bite. I'm just gonna say it sucks because it does. Don't move here. I'm dead serious. Anybody thinking exactly. They only work on maintenance that needs to be emergency type, which considering this is, you think he would. Then they need to hire more help. They're only down to 3 maintenance people. Then they need to hire more maintenance people. That sounds like a personal problem against stuff. Oh, I really don't care at this point. They just suck. If you live in the Arizona area or in Tucson, don't move to Lakeside. Lakeside Casitas, don't do it. It was fine at the beginning, but they suck now. I don't really care if they get mad at me or if they see this video and hear that. I'll sit there and say it to their face too, because the place does suck. I mean, what kind of place is going to tell 14 kids under the age of 14 that they can't go outside and play in their own home? Yeah. When I was 14, I was playing outside. I was 13, I was playing outside. I was playing video games, but I also played outside. Most kids do. Now they're getting mad that kids are playing outside. I don't. It literally is ass backwards. I don't understand it. Like I said, we're both sick and tired of this place. And hopefully, if we move to another apartment, I'm not going to decorate the office. That's the deal. That's the deal. I will only decorate the office if it is going to be a house that we are living in and we are owning. Which is probably going to happen when I get to Florida. Or when we move to Florida. Till then, if this place that my boyfriend is looking at now is a little bit cheaper in rent, hey, I'm okay with it. No, it has no fairy type moves. I'm definitely okay with it. Helps us save money to move down to Florida too. That's so. Plus, whenever we get to move to Florida, we're not going to be able to afford the service dog training here for Coco. Just because with prices going up to where it are over here, prices over here suck. I mean, it's probably not any better in Florida, but in Florida, my boyfriend already has a job that's a lot better and pays a lot more than here. The problem is, he's already got told by his sister who was offering him the job that he can get that job when he moves. The problem is we need money to get there. We need a place to stay. We need a place to, live, move our stuff to, and then he can start working there. So that's not the problem. It's just the problem that saving up to get the U-Haul to move it and travel that far. Because again, that's literally across the entire country, and pretty much across the entire country. So fingers crossed that it happens soon. This place, I know me and my boyfriend, we're not happy here in Tucson, and not that there's anything bad with it, there's just not a lot to do, really. And I mean, you could probably say that about any place, really, but it gets bad whenever, there's not like, there's not like a lot of things to go do for fun here. I mean, there's the bars, but you can only get drunk so much before you get tired of it. Honestly, that's coming from someone 25. Yeah, you can only get drunk so much before you just get damn tired of getting drunk. You can only go out to the mall a couple of times before it just becomes competitive. And that's pretty much it, really. It's not really fun. Plus, you don't really get to go out during the daytime a lot. The reason why you don't go out in the daytime, we're in a desert. They're gonna burn. So a lot of their stuff, and we're not even on daylight savings time here in Arizona. Like, we've never done it here. It's because of the heat in the daytime. So it's just weird. Plus, this apartment is just tacking onto the stress and making us both depressed. So it's become quite irritating. It's so weird. Kids can't enjoy being kids there. Exactly. I mean, I can understand if something happened. Like, say there was like a group of kids, but why? Like, I know it takes one person to ruin a whole group, but they didn't even state that there was any kind of a problem uh, to make them say that. There was no problem to spur this up. They just out of the blue, just wanted to said it. So it's very weird, and I do agree. It's weird that kids cannot even enjoy being kids out and about there. Like, you have to have someone 14 or up to be with you and watch you. I don't get it at all. Like, I used to see kids like riding their scooters up and down on the sidewalk. They were pretty nice. They weren't like being rude or anything. You know, they were just being kids. And now you have to see them being followed by their parent, and it's like, this is what happens when, you know, everyone's wondering like what happened to the youth of today. They're so sheltered and stuff. Well, places like this make them sheltered. It's pretty bad. I mean, when I was a kid, I'm so fucking old for saying that. Oh my god. I feel old just saying that. But when I was a little kid, I would go out and about just riding my bike, skateboard, stuff like that. We would go out in the freaking woods and play. Just for fun. When I was young and I lived in Texas with some of my friends. We weren't sheltered. We didn't have like parents hovering over us. We got scraped, we got cut up, we got hurt, we got all this crap, we got backed up, and we still went and did it. I don't get it. Like, I understand that there could be some dangers and everything, but a lot of the people that live in this apartment, we all know each other. And we are all saying the same thing. What? Why? Like, it's just weird. Yeah, that's the other thing. It actually acts as a ban for kids to walk outside alone. Like, some kids walk to school. They're trusted enough to walk to school and they never had a problem. Now they can't even do that. They have to have a parent with them, walk them to and from, or at least off property, and then they get to go walk it, which is so weird. It's so weird. If they're gonna be out and about, and you know your kid's probably a little troublemaker, I get having a parent out there, but if you have enough trust in your kid that they're not gonna go out getting into people's yards or getting into people's gates and stuff like that, like, it's weird. So I don't know. It's just weird. Plus, we have a playground area, and they can't even go out and do that without one parent being with them. I don't get it. I really don't. It's pretty confusing and concerning. So we don't know. It's something that happened after this new company bought out the management for this place. Like, the new owners pretty much are putting in all these changes. I've never met the owners. I don't plan on ever meeting the owners because they never come on property. If they do, you never see them. But it's just, it's stupid. A lot of us would like to have a word about them, saying, well, why do we have to put in a maintenance request order through an app that you don't check? And then we send emails about it to you guys, and you don't even read or check your email. Because we had a neighbor send like 50 emails to maintenance about something, and they never did anything about it. And she went up and she kept every single email, and it's like, no, I have proof that you never checked your freaking email. Like, as a company that deals with maintenance and people who live under you, like, that's pretty important you check your email every day. every single day. I would probably have a tab open on your computer just for your email, so you can periodically go refresh and see if anyone has any problems going on. But they don't even do that, and a lot of the times the emails they send are automated and automatically generated, because they say the same thing every single time. They don't change a single word. So it's, you know, it's just crazy. This entire place has just gone downhill, and so many people are leaving. Alvin just came home saying his mom's friend that lives here, that has lived here for a while, longer than I've lived here, she's moving, she's leaving. I don't blame her. I really don't. The price that they're asking for people to pay to continue living here is outrageous. The thing is, a lot of elderly people live here, and they may not have a smartphone. That's the big issue that we get with this. A lot of elderly people live here, and they may not be able to, they may not know how to operate a smartphone, they may not have a smartphone, they may not be able to do that. And so they have to go in, and they live alone, so they go and they walk in and talk to them, and they still get told, well, you need to put it in on the app. What's an app? They don't know what an app is. So it's sad. I'm gonna be a small town parent after college, and I hope that doesn't happen to my children. Hopefully it doesn't. That's why I'm always like, any people who are young and watch my channel, whenever you do get ready to go and move out to your own, be picky about where you live. That is the one thing you should be picky about, is where you live. Make sure there's no high crime rates. Make sure there's no, you know, get to know the neighbors first before you say yes or no. Make sure the neighbors aren't some weirdos that you're going to be completely weirded out by. Make sure that the area is safe to have like a family. Ask and see how long it takes for a turnaround to get maintenance to come out and fix something. All of those things are important. And it's just crazy because I didn't have any of these problems until they sold to another owner. That's the big kicker. It's the fact that they sold to another owner, and these owners are the ones that are making it so freaking hard on everything. So, you know, fingers crossed we'll be able to get up and out of here soon. They even fired one of the managers that was really cool and was always like the first person to come when we had a problem. I don't think I'm gonna get to check this one because he just killed our fourth one. Anyways, they fired the one manager who's dead good at doing his job. He was the only one that would actually come out here when we had a problem, and he would get things done the next day if had to, or within like an hour. So the fact that they fired him, not happy about it. It's just, and the fact that they're making this place look worse and worse. It just, for the price that they're asking people to continue pay, and for new income people, for like $2 grand. $2 grand. They expect you to have a minimum wage job to cover your food, groceries, electricity, water. Well, okay, they cover water, so you don't pay a water bill, but food, electricity, insurance, health insurance if you have it, gas that you need to get to and from for work, your car insurance, oh yeah, rent, with a minimum wage job. And they're advertising it towards like people in their 20s. They don't make that much. I know minimum wage is like $15 an hour here, but they don't make that much to live here like that. Hell no, they don't. It's crazy of how much they asked. Something I do well on my audition in Atlanta. I plan to go to AMDA, a school that is owned by Broadway. Nice, nice. I wish you luck on that. New York City. New York City. I would love to go visit New York City. I don't know if I would live there just because I had a friend that did live there. And he said it was a real pain in the ass to get anywhere. So I guess if you're okay with that, and you know that beforehand, okay. I mean, he was okay with it. I don't know if I would be okay with it. I mean, everyone's different, but I would love to go visit New York City. I want to actually, it's on my bucket list that before I pass away, I want to go see Times Square. I actually want to be in Times Square when they do the countdown for New Year's. That's something I really want to do. I want to do the rockin' New Year's Eve, tradition thing. I want to be there. That's going to be one of the things I want to go do. I also want to go see Tokyo. So if I ever get the chance to do both, I'm vlogging both and I'm uploading it to the channel, but I would really love to go to those two places. You took it up immediately, but I'm not sure how to afford it. That is going to be that is definitely the scariest thing. I know that was probably the one main concern when I was in college. I went to a private university. Again, I can do a whole story time on why I left college, because it will take a whole video just to get through everything that's wrong with that college. But when I was going to school, it was super expensive. Like, to live in dorms was $4 a month. $4 a month plus your student, plus paying in your tuition, plus paying for your school books, getting lunch, groceries if you live on school campus. I saved money by not living on campus because I was going to school where I lived, so I was able to stay with my parents. But if you have like a parent, most colleges, they say your parent has to have they have to at least lived in the location they're at for no less than 2 years, which we had. You had to be married, or something else. I can't remember, but you had to be over the age of 30. You had to be over the age of 30, unless they lowered it to 25, I think. But then most of their students are being told they have to live on campus. And the bad thing is because I'm gay, they wouldn't have recognized a marriage between me and my boyfriend, even if we were married, just because we're gay, because they were a private university, and they can do that because it's their rules. And a whole nother story, I can do that, a whole nother video about why I left college, but there are student work programs that most schools will help you out with that can help you get discounts on your books if you work on campus. Some places do that. I don't know a lot of places that do, but on-campus jobs are really good. Sometimes you can probably get a, and also apply for scholarships. Like every single scholarship you can think of that they might have, apply for it, because if you don't think that you don't qualify, just apply for it anyways. Even if you don't get it, at least you know you took the risk to get it, because a lot of students don't do that. If it's something you absolutely know you don't qualify for, then obviously probably don't. But if you just think you may not, you have one little thing you don't think will qualify you for it, apply for it, tell them, and then they may still give it to you, because I had a friend that did that and he ended up getting it. It was pretty good. So scholarships, grants, and unfortunately student loans. Student loans suck. I'm still paying those off. I mean, I'd have to live on campus, $60K a semester for campus. It's just almost $520K after all expenses. Yep. A lot more expensive than my school, but then again, it is in New York City, and AMDA. I think I've heard of that one before, but it maybe if it's a popular school, it could make expenses even more. The main thing that I would say is try not to worry about it, but don't worry about it, if you know what I mean. Worry about it to an extent, don't over worry about it, because it will kill your motivation, it will kill your spirit, and it's something that really killed my spirit. So don't do that. If you need to talk to someone about it, there are therapists out there on campus that I went to go and talk to one of mine. Again, not a pleasant experience, but I went to a private university and I'm gay. Two bad things that went together. But not every college is like that. Their therapists are really couple of my friends' college therapists were really, really good. They were able to talk to me and help me learn about grants, scholarship stuff. Because I was like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to afford it. I live alone with my mom. I can't even work because of my seizures because I still can't. Uh, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. And he was able to help me get a couple of things from my school. So definitely talk to your guidance counselor. They're going to be the number one thing that you want to talk to. If you don't know who your guidance counselor is, go up, just tell them your name, and they'll be able to hook you up with a guidance counselor, and they'll be able to walk you through step by step. A lot of the times, me and my mom had to go out there a lot together because, one, I couldn't drive with my seizures, but two, she was the one mainly paying for my school because I can't work. So I do understand the stress where it's coming from. I would worry about it to a T, but don't let it kill your spirit. Don't let it kill your motivation for doing what you want to do. That's the main thing. But with all that being said, I'm probably gonna have to hop off here. I wish everybody good luck. If you guys are starting school, I know people are starting school here tomorrow. High school at least starts tomorrow. So if you guys are starting school, I wish you good luck. Hope this year is really good and this is your year. If this is your final year in school, enjoy your senior year because, dear God, I miss my senior year. Well, I miss my friends, hanging out with my friends in senior year. I hated all my classes. But enjoy your time there. Learn something. I hope you guys do learn something new. Hang out with all your friends as best as you can. And if you are getting ready to go into college, I know some of them may have already started. If you are starting college, you know, don't sweat it. You've got it. It's stressful as all can be. I will say that, but enjoy it. Have fun at your school as best as you can. So definitely, you know, have fun and don't stress too much about it. With that, I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll try to go a little earlier, as long as I don't have a seizure and that maintenance guy doesn't come in the middle of the day. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.